up, y'all? Welcome back to another video, and today I am doing a pregnancy tag. I did not even know that this was a thing. Like, I've heard of the girlfriend boyfriend tag, the best friend tag, and stuff like that, but I did not know that there was a pregnancy tag. And so I decided that I would do this. There's a bunch of questions, pretty much. I think there's 20 of them that I can answer, and then we're just going to do that. And yeah, I am in my third trimester. I'm 8 months pregnant. You can see this belly. I'm sorry, it's all oiled up and shiny because I just oiled my belly. I was tired of it being dry and itchy, so yeah, it's all oily. I am 33 weeks as I am answering these questions. So yeah, y'all just keep that in mind. So the first question is, how many months are you? Like I just said, I am 8 months. I'm currently 33 weeks. And how many days? 4 days. So I'm 33 weeks and 4 days pregnant. The second question is, what was my family's reaction? Surprisingly, my family was happy. Like, I wouldn't say like they were like overexcited, because of course like everybody wasn't expecting for me to get pregnant right at this time. I am 21 and I do have my own place and everything, so I'm not staying with my mom. So like I am taking care of myself, but I'm still 21. I don't have a career and all of that. So they would have wanted me to, pretty much I had like the disappointment for like a little bit, and then like the excitedness from the family. So do I know the sex of the baby? Yes, I am having a girl. The fourth question is, what did you want? I definitely wanted a girl. I am very excited to be having a girl. I feel like I can have like my little mini me to like overly spoil and to have all this fun with, on top of the fact that I feel like if I had a boy first, I would be more prone to getting pregnant sooner. Now that I am having a girl and I'm getting exactly what I want, I can definitely wait like 4 or 5 years until I'm finished with school, or at least almost done with school, to like have more children. So yeah, I'm like really excited. So I definitely wanted a girl and I got exactly what I wanted. Do I want more kids? I kind of just answered that. So yes, I do want more kids. I originally wanted 5. As crazy as that sounds. My boyfriend, however, only wants 2 kids. And if he wanted, my daughter would be like the only one. Or like if he was able to like have what he wanted, my daughter would be the only kid. But I definitely want 5, and because we kind of have to compromise on that, I feel like we pretty much came to an agreement that 3 is an okay number. So we're going to have our daughter, wait like 4 or 5 years, and then try for 2 more back to back, because I want those 2 to be able to grow up together. The 6th question is my biggest craving. My biggest craving would definitely be burgers, I would have to say. Like, it's crazy because like that was like my favorite food already, was burgers. Like, I always wanted burgers, and then I got pregnant and it was like, okay, that's all I want. Actually, right now I'm going through a thing where I really like nuggets. Like nuggets might be like my favorite craving right now. I have a lot of cravings, honestly. Like, I've went through well, I would say my top 3 would be burgers, nuggets, and then like what else do I eat a lot of? Right now it's just burgers and nuggets. Like, I'll settle there. Yeah. The best part of being pregnant. The best part about being pregnant is just knowing that I have like a daughter on the way. Like the feeling her move and like the updates at the doctor's appointments and just seeing that she's growing and she's healthy and everything, like that just makes me so happy. I feel like that's like definitely one of the best parts about being pregnant. Like this little girl moves nonstop and I probably wouldn't have it like any other way. Like sometimes I do complain. I'll be like, oh my gosh, I wish she would just chill out because she's so active. But at the same time, it's like, okay, well, when I do go through points and times where she's like sleeping throughout the day, I'm like, okay, I gotta mess with my stomach because I haven't felt her move. Like, I don't know, like that part just makes me so happy. So that's definitely one of the best parts about being pregnant. It's just like feeling her kicks and her movements and just knowing that she's growing and that she's going to be a healthy baby girl. The worst part would definitely be the morning sickness that I went through and the aches and pains. Like I have hella aches and pains and at night I have like the worst time in the world getting comfortable. I can't lay on one side and feel good and lay on the other side and feel good. I can't lay on my back because then I can't breathe. If I sit up, then I feel a ton of pressure, which is like why y'all can see I'm sitting here like my legs are like wide open because she's putting so much pressure down there right now. I have like rib pain. There was just a point in time like a week ago where I literally like could not laugh or do too much because of the rib pain that I had. Like it was so severe. It was killing me. The back aches, the Braxton Hicks, like oh my goodness. Like I know everybody said like, oh yeah, you know, you're gonna get to your third trimester, just wait till you're uncomfortable. And like you already know that you have to like brace yourself for this part of the pregnancy and being really uncomfortable, but it's like you don't really understand until you're going through it and you're actually going through the motions day in and day out. Like this sucks. It does. And I'm so ready to have her because I be in so much pain, y'all. Like oh my goodness, I just be in so much pain. And I feel like it doesn't help that I'm so tiny. Like I'm little and like I feel like my stomach isn't going to expand anymore because I don't have any more expanding and like room to give her, and she's growing, but I feel like because I'm not getting as big in the front that she's pushing back on everything. So that comes with the back pain and the rib pain on top of the fact that she's long. Like when we went to our anatomy scan, they were saying that both her arms and her legs were measuring a week ahead of what she is. And it's not surprising that she's long because my boyfriend is 6'3", so she's gonna probably have his height or something close to it. I hope she's not 6 feet tall, but she's definitely gonna be a long baby. The names picked out. So, my daughter's name is going to be Nalani Alexis Lynn. And I'll put that on the screen. We picked that name out. Well, I picked that name out. I found the name Nalani a while ago. I can't remember what I was doing exactly. I think I was like looking up baby names for some reason or something. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I was looking up baby names, and for some reason I was like really stuck on my daughters having N names. And so when I searched those up, I found the name Nalani, and I thought it was so unique because so many people like name their kids Leilani, Malani, and stuff like around that, but I've never actually heard of somebody that I know or anybody that I've told what her name is. Nobody has heard of the name Nalani. So that was really unique, on top of the fact that her name means serenity of the heavens. And so throughout the past few years, me and my boyfriend have both lost really close family members. And so it was just ironic how the last family member that was lost happened to be my boyfriend's father. And literally 2 months after he passed, we found out I was pregnant. And so it was kind of like the calm after the storm and everything that we've went through the past 2 years, of like the constant like heartbreak and everything. And so then like after all of those deaths, then you have like this blessing in the family. And so it was like, oh my gosh, like how ironic that her name means serenity of the heavens. So it's like they sent us to her to like heal our broken hearts and stuff. And her middle name is Alexis Lynn, which is my closest cousin. That was her middle name. She actually passed away 2 years ago. And so, to me, that was like just really, really special. And I've always loved my cousin's middle name. Like, she loved her middle name. And so I loved it so much, I decided to give that to my daughter. And so, yeah. And then her last name is Kelly. She has her dad's last name. So, yeah, that is her name. The 10th question is, who will be with you during labor? So, of course, the father of my child, her dad will be in the room. I want my mom to be there, of course, because my mom is like my rock. She is everything. She has helped me so much through this pregnancy, and I definitely would not be able to go through labor without her. So I want my mom there, and then my sister, because I want my labor recorded. And I feel like if I need both my mom and my boyfriend, who's going to be able to record? Nobody. So my sister could be there, especially definitely because she's old enough and she'll be able to, get in there, because I want to be able to look back and see the video of my labor and delivery. So that is that. 11, birth plan. So on the app that I have, is called Pregnancy Plus. I do have a birth plan that is on there. It includes everything from who do you want in the room with you to how do you want the setting to be and all of that. So I definitely have a birth plan. And I'm not sure exactly what the exact things that they're actually looking for in this. So I'm actually just going to go to my birth plan and tell you guys. So the birth plan that I have, I prefer a female doctor or midwife. I would, of course, definitely would like to give birth in a hospital, and I want subdued lighting if possible, meaning pretty much I just want the lights dimmed so I'll be able to like concentrate and keep my stuff together. I would like to listen to music during labor. I have found that when I had like really bad anxiety, music calmed me down, so I feel like that would be something really good for me to use in labor. I only want my partner, the doctors, nurses, midwives, and then, of course, like I said, my mom and my sister in the room. I want my mom to be in the room the entire time, of course. Like, I don't want her to ever have to leave out. And then I would like for family and like my younger family members to be able to visit me in the hospital. I would like to have continuous fetal monitoring. I would like to have pictures taken after and during birth or whatever. I would like to avoid my water being broken to induce labor unless it is absolutely needed, but I do not want them to do anything. I kind of want my labor process to happen naturally. If possible, of course. I feel like I don't know how it's going to be. Like, if I could have my baby natural, yeah, I would have my baby natural. But I honestly do plan on myself wanting and needing an epidural. So that's that. I do not want any student midwives or doctors present during my labor. I would like directions regarding when to push or not to push so I can try to avoid tearing as much as possible. I know that they do, or the doctors know a little bit more than I probably would as far as like pushing, of course. And so they say like maybe if you do it wrong, then you're more prone to tearing during labor. And so I want to avoid that. And I do want to use a mirror while I'm in labor. If possible, I do not want to be separated from my daughter after delivery. If there is an emergency, I would like for Will to stay with her, if anything. We would like to do skin-to-skin contact and bond with the baby as soon as possible after delivery. I would like for him to be able to cut the umbilical cord. I feel like that would be nice. Um, but I do not want the umbilical cord to be cut immediately until like I kind of want it to like flow just a little bit longer and then cut it. It's called delayed cord cutting, I believe. It's a DC. It's called DCC. If you guys look it up, it's something that we're not used to, and I actually got some research on it looking on Facebook, where we're used to as soon as the baby come out you clip the cord and that's that, but I heard that it's actually a little healthier if the baby's connected to the placenta a little bit longer, so I would like that. I do plan on breastfeeding, and I would like for help after delivery as far as breastfeeding. So that is like my birth plan. That was something that I was able to put together in my app called Pregnancy Plus. If y'all can see all of this, it has like all of the little stuff on there. So that's that. The next question is, will you film it? I kind of already said yes, I do plan on filming my labor and delivery. In the last video that I uploaded, I did ask you guys if that was something that you would like to see, my labor and delivery vlog. I'm not completely sure how comfortable I'll feel uploading it or not, but I do plan on, even just if I don't put it on YouTube, but for myself to have that. So I do want my labor filmed. Natural or medicated, I also explained that already. If I can handle it, I would like to have my daughter natural. If not, hell yeah, bring me an epidural, okay? Am I scared about going into labor? Before I was. Now I'm like to the point to where I'm like, okay, I just want her out. So no, I'm not scared to go into labor. I feel like I am going to be nervous again when that time comes, just because everything is going to happen like so fast. Like I'm going to be like, okay, like, you know, I have to go through these contractions and all of that other stuff. So it will be like a little nervousness, but I'm not scared to go into labor now. What do I look forward to after pregnancy? Being able to raise my daughter. Like, I feel like this little girl has given me so much motivation as far as what I plan on doing with my life, and just really like just solidifying everything now so that when she comes, I have a plan. Like, I didn't even want to wait until after she was born to start back going to school. I wanted to start this month of January to start. And so then after she comes, then I'll just add her to like my school schedule. But my mom thought it would be smarter if I waited, because I would need a set schedule for the baby first and then add homework and everything into that. It wouldn't be smart to do it the other way around. So I'm actually taking my mom's advice, but just like wanting to pretty much be prepared, be ready, and I want my daughter to be able to have everything and more that she wants. So I have a ton of motivation. Yes, I do plan on breastfeeding. That is question 16. Plan to work or be a stay-at-home mom. If I could, I would definitely be a stay-at-home mom. But until I do plan on having a business and stuff, so that would definitely be something like once that start bringing me in money and I have like my hair company and stuff together and I can make money in my sleep or while I'm sitting here watching my daughter, yes, I'm definitely quitting a 9-to-5. I don't want one. I want to be my own boss. So then in that case, I would be a stay-at-home mom, but I do unfortunately still have to work to provide for her as well. Will you make your own baby food? I guess technically, since I'm breastfeeding, but as far as like some, you know, having a baby mixer thing and like having like the organic foods and all of that stuff, no, I don't plan on making my own baby food. Do you have nursery themes / ideas? If you guys did not see, I actually have a nursery tour video uploaded, as well as something else that I put up. I don't remember exactly in which video, but we did update some things in her nursery. She has a Minnie Mouse nursery right now. The colors are pink, turquoise, white, and she has like a grayish like silver going on in there. So those are her nursery ideas, I guess, or the nursery ideas that I had. I always knew that if I wanted a girl, that I wanted a lot of her stuff to be Minnie Mouse, and that's exactly what I stuck with. And yeah. And so that is actually all of the questions. So I just want to thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications. I want to thank everybody so much for getting my prank video to over 3,000 views. That is the one that is doing the best right now. I promise I will be uploading more pranks sometime soon. Y'all just gotta give me a little bit of time to, you know, work my magic so I can spring it on them at the right time and so I can drop some bangers. But if you don't already, follow me on my social media. It's going to be down below in the description box. DM me any video suggestions that y'all want to see, prank videos that y'all think would be nice, anything. And I just want to thank you guys once again for the support. Thank you so much. Subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video.